Right, so today I'm doing a bit of fault finding. And it's on this Performance 850 watt hammer drill. It don't work. I've had to rewire it. My wiring's good, I know that. It's just whether or not this wire is 100% or if the field windings are gone open. So we'll have a look. This is your standard, it's kind of like a combi drill really. You got a drill and then you got a hammer. And you got your variable speed controller with a reverse polarity, and you can just see in there you've got a Brush universal electric motor. So this thing is actually a class 2 product. The camera will focus on us here. And as you can see, there's details. It's double insulated supposedly, but if we have a look here, don't know if it will show you, there's two types of wiring diagrams, and this is actually 2 core flex, 0.75mm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that apart and check for polarity, and take this apart, check the fuse and whatnot, and we'll go on from there. I've got some nice drill bits if this thing does fail, and yeah, nice case and all. But all in all, we'll have a looky. If it does go, I'll get a bit of scrap out of it. So let's have a look then, shall we? Rather crushed box, leather sack as I call it. It's had better days. That I interrupted. This is a Fluke T100 multimeter side to side to check voltages and continuity, and just put it across the fuse, and we've got continuity, so that means the fuse is okay. So now is to take this part. If I remember how I did it, I think it might be a 2-hand jobby. Yep, right, I've just remembered I've got to take this part off here, that off, because that's plastic grip that holds the two together. But I've got to go inside because my tea's ready, so we'll have a quick break and then we'll go back to it. Right, so there's 2 core flex there, as you can see. Standard connections, live is brown, blue is neutral, and it'll be the same in here, but obviously there'll be a lot more cables. So to pry that plastic cover open, I need a thin screwdriver, preferably this one, which is just baby terminal, to get that thing started, but it's a 2-hand job. Manufacturers try and make it more harder for us, because we got more screws. Fuck's sake. So that's what is not relevant to the video. I thought that was a bit that fell out the drill. I was going to say, there's your fucking problems. So after we've undone these 2 screws, we'll find out what's died. This part, all the screws are off. That's it. That's basically all it is. So, as we're looking at it, this is a speed controller, and that is a motor. The motor does look pretty sad. Like the commutator, the commutator bars don't look the greatest, and the field windings look rather shit, to be totally honest. But the brushes are still good, and everything else is still good, supposedly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little cover off, and where the wires come in, which is basically this one here, this one here, I basically just got to test them 2 and that's it. But I think the speed controller or the run/start capacitor is fucked. So let's have a little look then. Okay, so switch the power on, and it works. Well, the cable's complete. Oh, put this thing back together because we have some good news. The cable is 100%. So the armatures and the motor tested out okay-ish, but it's not very happy, but it works. Seems alright. Smells a bit burny though. Let's try it in reverse. Oh, that don't sound good. Oh, that's not happy. Ooh. Oh, that stinks. It's not happy. That's forward. That speed controller's fucking hot. It's not happy. I'll have to get that in the dark. That fucking stinks.